At the start of the summer, I was struggling to keep my goldfish tank at the temperature I wanted. From doing some research, I learned that aquarium chillers are pretty expensive, and so when looking around for other options, I found these fans specifically made for aquariums that were on the inexpensive side. In this video, I unbox the fans and let you know how they are working a month later. So as I said at the start, during the beginning of the summer, I was struggling to keep my goldfish tank at the temperature I wanted. And we have a large downstairs floor, so keeping the AC running all day was going to be expensive and kind of a pain. By mid-June, I knew that I needed to have some other cooling option or just run the AC all day. So I was kind of looking to different options, and I had really never known how expensive aquarium chillers would be. I was looking at least $300, if not more, like $400, $500 range. Now, I was trying a bunch of DIY solutions. We had a little clip-on fan on the top, and that actually did help. It kind of was one of my motivations for looking at these fans, but we were also putting frozen water bottles in the water and stuff, but that looked ugly and was kind of a pain to keep up with. So we were kind of looking for other solutions and just browsing on Amazon, looking at all the different cooling options. I found these fans that were pretty expensive, and I thought, I'd give them a shot. They were specifically for aquariums. I knew the little clip-on fan I had helped, so these look like they'd help even better. So now in this video, I want to unbox it for you, show you the complete setup, and then I'm hoping to answer a few of these questions after a month of use now. Is how much did they cool off my water? Did they keep the temperature consistent? And are they worth the price compared to other options such as DIY solutions or actual chillers? Okay, so here's the unboxing. So it's a pretty simple unboxing. I did buy two because I have a 36-gallon. It said the model with two fans is generally recommended for up to 20 gallons. It was $22 for the two-fan model that you're seeing right there. So I spent about $45 in total for all four. But here when you unbox it, it's real simple. You don't get many parts, which is cool. It's very simple to set up. You just get the actual fan all together. And it has a little section that you clip onto the aquarium. It comes with screws to actually tighten it once it's on the glass, and then it just has a power cord. And then, for setup, it was very easily. You just put it onto your aquarium. It should fit on most glasses, and then you just tighten the screws and plug it in, and you're good to go. Just switch to turn it on and off, and there's two settings on it, high and low speed. So I just wanted to show you the fans here, them actually set up, and give my thoughts after using them for a month. The one thing you notice is the water in my goldfish aquarium is pretty yellow. That's from using this nitro cure medicine. My goldfish is still sick, and it's yellow powder, so it turns the water a different color. So don't be alarmed by the color being off in the water. All right, so here are the fans actually set up just on my aquarium, and I've been using them for about a month. They're off right now just for noise. Here you go though, I can turn one on. You see there's two settings. This is the highest setting. This is the lower setting. And so they are decently loud, so that is one of the negative things. But it really depends where you put it. But they are one of the noisiest pieces of aquarium equipment I've ever owned and used. But as far as the three questions I proposed earlier for how they are holding up a month later after using them for that long, the first one was, how much did they cool off my water? And approximately between 3 to 5 degrees Fahrenheit. So it said about 2 to 3 degrees Celsius. So it said it's on the lower range of that. Closer to 2 degrees Celsius was my experience. And I'd average it out to about 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Is what it usually cools them by. Now, the other question was, does it keep the temperature consistent? And yeah, I'd say so. And also, one of the main problems I had when I wasn't using these was once the AC was off, the temperature in my house would warm up quickly, and so would the water as well. And I really didn't like that it was warming up so quickly. So even if that happens now, these make the temperature in the tank raise much, much slower. So it definitely helps with consistency a lot having these. And then, are they worth the price compared to other options? Now, I think yes, but only if you need it to be lowered by a few degrees, like 3 to 5, like I said. If you need it lower than 70 degrees, you need it like 65 degrees or even lower than that, like you have an axolot or another fish that needs to be very cool, then that might not work for you. But for like a goldfish, where if your room temperature is anywhere from 75 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and you just need to get it down to like 72 to 75, that was my goal, this will be great for that. But they definitely won't be as effective as an actual cooler, but the price is kind of the difference you get there. And then I think they work much better than any DIY solution. They also look better than any DIY solution that I've used. Now for the cons though, I did say they are loud. They're some of the loudest equipment I've ever used. So you can kind of hear that there probably. So it really depends if your tank is near your TV or in your bedroom and you don't like noise when you sleep. That could be a problem there. But otherwise, you know, it's kind of just, it is what it is. They are louder than any filter or air pump or anything like that I've used before though. So just keep that in mind. The other negative is the cord. So this is the cord. It only goes there right to the wall. So they are very short. On this setup for both of them, I was able to get them to reach where I needed to, but I would have preferred a much longer cord. And then the last thing that I kind of mentioned on was there is limited use case. It's great if you only need to get it a few degrees lower and get it down into the low 70s. But if you need it to get much cooler than that, they probably won't work for all cases. If you need a water that's cooler than 60 degrees or something, even if I had more of these fans, I don't think I'd really ever get there. So that's something to keep in mind. Is it'll be great for getting up to 5 degrees Fahrenheit lower, but not really more than that. But now with my final thoughts in, that wraps up this video. I'm definitely curious if anyone else has tried any of the other solutions or any other fans out there, or even these. And also, if you could please give this video a quick like, it helps other people find it and my channel grow. And if you're able to give my channel a sub as well, that's very appreciated. Anyways, I'll catch everyone in the next video.